Sorry we've been a little MIA on this channel the last few weeks. There's just been a lot happening, and I'll fill you guys in. Here's a few things that happened in the last month. Obviously, you all know about the book. They started going out last week, so people started receiving the books. So if you've got the book, let us know down below. Let us know if you've cooked something. I think it was from about Monday that we started getting tags that people were seeing it, which we love. I love seeing you guys tag, you know, Andy in your Instagram stories, tag the book. It's really, really exciting to see the physical product in your hands. So we just had to do a few PR pieces around the book. Yeah, and he's done a few podcasts. One of the really cool podcasts that he did that you should definitely check out is Deep in the Weaves with Anthony Huckstep. It's, you know, they really dive into Andy's story a bit. So if you want to learn a little bit more about his chef journey and what he's done, and yeah, definitely check out. I'll link it in the comments below, in the description below. He also did one with Stuff NZ, the local radio station Mix FM. We were on there briefly, which was really cool. Good morning, Duck. Are you gonna join the vlog? Come on, come here. He's been a bit of a mood lately. What else have we done? Our house. So I think, you know, I think I have mentioned on here before that we are building a new studio. The house is coming along really well. It's getting there. We should be moving in a couple of months. So we've just been finalizing things for that. The kitchen has started going in, which is really exciting. So best part, honestly. We hired a new editor. So I don't know if you've noticed in the content at all, but we do have a new editor, Caleb, another Sunshine Coast local. So that's really exciting. Say hi to Caleb. We've also got a couple of other projects that we've been working on, which hopefully we can talk about later this year. We'll keep you guys in the loop, but yeah, some cool stuff coming in amongst all the content. Oh, and actually the biggest thing that happened, the Origin series started to come out. So if you haven't checked that out on Andy's channel, definitely go and head there and watch the video. But yeah, we're about to head off somewhere else to film the next part, but I'll talk about that later. And if you don't live in Australia, well, in Queensland, I won't lump in the entire of Australia because our weather is very different from state to state. This is kind of what winter in Queensland looks like. Oh, it's a hard life. Doesn't love the affection. Oh, don't leave me. Give me love. Give me love. He's never been an affectionate boy. Bye. All right, this is Des currently. It's very messy because we are packing. It's Duck's desk. Hey, buddy. We are taking some very special gifts across to our US friends. Charger, cookbook, notepad, very important. So another thing we've been working on is, obviously we launched our website just before the book came out. So I've just been working with Tony, our web developer, just to fine tune it a little bit. Let me know what you think. If you've checked out the recipes. Yeah, what do you think of the website? We tried to keep it really simple. We didn't want to, we created the website ultimately just to host the recipes. And then we are working on products. So they will be on there eventually. And if you haven't seen, on mobile it's easier, but if you're on desktop, scroll down to the bottom. Hey babe, what's for dinner? Submit your dish. It takes a second for the form to load. This is where you request a dish. And I manage that, so pop it in there. I go through every week, look at the submissions, send Andy a bunch. He picks them and yeah, makes them. So if you haven't got your dish made yet by Andy, pop it in there. It's the man himself. Hey. Are you there? Are you downstairs?
Can you open the garage?
Yeah, all right, bye. I was vlogging when you called. All right, Jack, back upstairs. Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Up the stairs. Thanks for waiting. Okay. Back to work. Okay, back to it. What are we doing? Questions. Denise already ordered the cookbook. Can't wait to try the short rib dish. Looks amazing. Thank you, Denise. Have to let us know what you have made from there once you get it. All right, this question is from Premiere. I'd love to see behind the scenes of the business side of Andi Cooks, how you fund the channel, sponsorships, expenses, financials. Did you move into that place specifically for Andi Cooks, or did it just happen to work out? It seems like such a well-made kitchen for a former chef. Enjoy the back of house stuff. Keep it up, team. Great comment. And it's a really good one for me to answer. So the business side of the channel is pretty much what I look after. In regards to this place, we did move into it with this channel in mind. So we had to source a kitchen that had a good island bench with no sink right in the middle because we wanted a good space to work off. If we had our way, it would have the cooktop in the island bench, which in the new studio, it definitely will. But yes, for the most part, it's a really great kitchen to cook in. And we did rent this place with all of that and shooting in mind. It's got some great natural light, but we also put our own lights in there as well. For funding the channel, so there is a few different ways that we fund this channel because ultimately it's a business. We have 5 of us that work in the team now. We pay for 4 salaries, so we do need to fund those salaries, and pretty much everything we make on this channel just goes back into the channel. You know, we're always trying to improve the videos that we make, or give you guys a wider variety of recipes, a different style. So obviously we've been traveling a lot to bring different videos to the channel, upgrading the equipment to get better videos. You don't have to, but we obviously want to continue to improve the quality of everything that we put out. So it is a business, and there's a lot of business expenses. We have lawyers on retainer because we've obviously got to set the business, structure the business up, so we're going through that at the moment. The website, there's fees behind that, as well as having a web developer who's also a bit of tech support for us. I mean, obviously rent, wages, internet, electricity, food costs. So there's a couple of different ways that we, I guess, bring money into the business so we can continue to make this content. So number 1 is brand partnerships. We've probably started brand partnerships maybe 6 or 8 months into the channel. And we started them and we mainly do them on the short format content. So in Andi Shorts, we'll align with the brand that makes sense for the channel. And so we always try to work with products and brands that you're already going to find in Andi's Kitchen. So brand partnerships are a really big part of funding this channel. Second is Google AdSense. So this is the money that we pretty much make on here on YouTube with Andi's long format channel, bringing in the most for that, and then shorts do as well. And then third is obviously the cookbook. Now we have the cookbook now as well, so that sort of stems into products. We are currently working on our own products as well. Something kind of small to start with that we think you guys will love. We love them. So that will bring in a bit of extra revenue for the business as well. And then there's other smaller things. So TV appearances, event appearances, speaking gigs. We've just picked out a kilo of fresh Spencer crab meat and caught this morning. One of the joys of living on the sunny coast. Sunny coast local. Roger, what is your favorite recipe for crab? I'm gonna answer for Andi. He's downstairs, he might hear me, but I think it's crab cakes. Andrew? What? Favorite recipe for crab? What? For crab, cooking crab. What would you cook with crab? Spencer crab.
I like crab cakes.
Crab cakes. And he actually has a crab cake video. On long format, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. crab cake long format. There you go, Roger. Go check it out on Andy's channel. How do you maintain your kitchen? Grease and smoke on surfaces. You have a wooden cutting board. How do you prevent cross-contamination with all the food to prepare? Lots of cleaning. So I think what I've learned living with the chef is that they do a thorough clean after every single cook. And I think that's the difference from me. I mean, I don't really cook, but different from some home cooks is like, we might just do a wipe down. A chef gets in there and scrubs everything clean. So it's perfect for the next shoot or the next cook. So I think that's the main thing. Just how do you maintain a kitchen is just give it a good thorough clean after every single one. It's the same one. This is something that Andy obviously was drummed into him when he was cooking in commercial kitchens. He brought that to his home kitchen. We are about to head off again to film the next part of Origins, which will be really exciting. So I will vlog what I can over there. We're gonna meet up with some really cool food creators. So yeah, hope you like. All right, so I said we were heading off somewhere. It is 7 p.m. on Sunday, and we leave at 5:30 tomorrow morning. And we are packing.
That's all I'm taking.
That's
Vegemite for Josh and Laurent.
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 This is Andy's stuff, and this is my side of the bed. It's disgusting. I pack by a process of elimination. I just put all my wardrobe out there and then just slowly take piece by piece out. Anyway, where are we heading, Andy?
We're going back to the US for a month this time, heading to Austin, Texas first to film an Origins episode about Texas barbecue. We're going to Nashville to film an episode on Nashville fried chicken. And then we're going to LA to hang out and film content with people. And then we're going to San Diego for Fra and Paulina's wedding, which will be cool.
So we'll see you in Austin.